Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll be discussing the 10 questions you should ask before getting into a relationship. These questions will help you determine if the person you're interested in is truly compatible with you and if this is a relationship that's worth pursuing. So, let's get started. Question 1. What are your long-term goals? Knowing your partner's long-term goals is an important aspect of any relationship. It's helpful to understand if their goals align with yours and how they plan on achieving them. Knowing what your partner is working towards can help you develop a better understanding of where the relationship is headed and how to support each other in the long run. Question 2. What do you value most in life? Understanding what our partners value in life is an important part of any relationship. It can help us gain insight into their priorities and what they consider to be important. Knowing our partner's values can also help us understand how we can best support them and how we might better align our own values with theirs. It's essential to ask questions, listen carefully, and be open-minded when discussing this topic to ensure both parties are on the same page. It's important to make sure that you both value the same things to avoid any potential conflicts in the future. Question 3. How do you handle conflict? Conflict is an inevitable part of any relationship, but how you handle it can make or break the relationship. Efficiently managing conflict can lead to a more satisfying and harmonious relationship. It's important to understand how your partner handles conflict and if it aligns with your own approach. Different people have different ways of dealing with disagreement or tension, so understanding their methods can help you better navigate disagreements in the future. Question 4. How do you spend your free time? When it comes to understanding your partner, how they spend their free time is an important factor. Knowing what hobbies and interests your partner enjoys can give you a better idea of who they are and if you share any common interests. It can also provide insight into how they prioritize their free time and how much time they dedicate to certain activities. Question 5. What are your thoughts on marriage? Marriage is a lifelong commitment that requires careful consideration and thought. It is important to know your partner's thoughts on the matter of marriage before committing to it. When considering marriage, it is essential to understand your partner's values, expectations, and desires for the future. Having an open dialogue about what marriage means to both of you is essential for making sure both parties are on the same page. With the right conversations and understanding, marriage can be a beautiful journey filled with love and joy. Question 6. What are your financial goals? Having an open dialogue about money is essential when it comes to building a strong relationship. Knowing your partner's financial goals and values can be especially important in preparing for the future. Questions such as, "What are your financial goals?" can help you better understand your partner's spending habits, as well as their plans for the long term. Question 7. What are your deal breakers? It's important to know your partner's deal breakers before getting into a relationship. Knowing each other's deal breakers can help create an environment of understanding and communication that can help prevent conflicts. This is why it is important to ask each other these questions early on in the relationship. Knowing what the other person considers to be non-negotiable, and what they are willing to compromise on, can help to ensure that both parties are satisfied with the relationship. Question 8. How do you handle stress? Stress is a normal part of life, and it's important to be aware of how your partner manages stress. Do they have positive strategies in place to help them cope with stressful situations, or do they become angry and aggressive when faced with stress? Knowing how someone deals with stress can be essential in maintaining a healthy relationship. Question 9. What are your thoughts on children? If having children is something you're interested in, it's important to know your partner's thoughts on the matter. Do they want children in the future, or is it not something they're interested in? It is important to understand your partner's thoughts on the subject as it can shape the future of your relationship and family. Knowing what each partner wants in terms of having children is essential for making a well-informed decision and creating an environment where both partners feel comfortable and secure. Question 10. What are your expectations for the relationship? Having a healthy and successful relationship starts with having clear expectations for the relationship. Knowing your partner's expectations is essential to understanding what they value, their goals for the future, and how they want to interact with each other. By communicating openly and honestly, couples can ensure they are both on the same page when it comes to their relationship. Establishing clear expectations can help prevent misunderstandings, set boundaries, and foster trust in the relationship. And there you have it, 10 questions you should ask before getting into a new relationship. Remember, communication is key in any relationship, and asking these questions can help you build a stronger foundation with your partner. If you have any other questions or topics you'd like us to cover, please let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.